In this situation, I'm just using it as a synonym for unhappy. Now, this is obviously just...
Depression means unhappy? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm a dog, I pull up a bitch. Trying to cut off my neck on my head. Every show, I'm moving with sticks.
Hello, how are you? Do you need life insurance? Hey! Well, come on, channel drinking water. Water's not good for you. We only drink that sweet tea! You know sweet tea cures the need and the feeling and the vibration of depression. If you drink one sip of sweet tea, you won't be depressed for no more. So I advise you to go get some sweet tea right now. Yeah. Pause the video. Do whatever you got to do. Because you know we want to drink that sweet tea. Now look, man, we got the most depressing city on earth. Shout out to, Shout out to THMC. Them see what George, I don't know how to pronounce his channel like that, but shout out to, this is his video. This was something by a subscriber. My new subscribers requesting all kind of videos. Y'all know we dropping subscriber requested videos. Meaning if you're in the comments, if you're in my DMs, if you're sending stuff, you can send whatever, you can comment whatever. You know what I'm saying? We will get into your video. I promise I have a lot of requests and I will respond to you. But shout out to his channel, shout out to this video. This is called the most depressing city on earth. So this video might be very depressing. But hey, I don't know what to tell you. But go grab some sweet tea though, for real. Don't come on my channel drinking water. Water is not good for you. My grandma died. She caught cancer in both of her big toes drinking water. Can't make this up. But look, let's get right into this video. We got the most depressing city on earth. We finna get right into this reaction. It's your boy, okay, Rick. Okay, you know, part of that come from party game. I'll make you laugh, make you smile, and only good vibes only on this channel. And I will slap your grandma, sister, cousin, uncle, daddy wig off. But let's get right into it.
is the most depressing, which, in this situation, I'm just using it as a synonym for unhappy. Now, this is obviously just...
Depression means unhappy? I didn't know that.
my opinion, but I did put some research into this, and I think that my answer is reasonable. Before we get into this, let's take a look at the rules. Now, I decided that a city cannot have fewer than 50,000 people. Now, I know that...
Bro, just that right there, a city with less than 50,000 people, it's just depressing. Very depressing. But I kind of would enjoy that though. Down here in Texas, Houston, bro, there's 1 million people in one neighborhood. When I go to the McDonald's drive-thru line, it's on the highway, it's on the interstate. People ordering one cheeseburger with no cheese, waiting in line, 30-minute wait, 40-minute wait, an hour wait. Now I'm thinking, I might as well. I think I'd rather choose depressing over
the official definition of a city, but I think it takes a lot of remote settlements in places like Greenland out of the mix. I decided to look at what factors cause unhappiness. I found this list, and while some factors have no relation to...
Depression can be caused by environmental factors such as trauma or major physiological stress. If you experience some of these symptoms for at least 2 weeks, all day, nearly every day, you are not just sad, you are depressed and should seek treatment. Loss of interest in activities you once enjoyed, social isolation, ability to feel pressure, loss of appetite, eating too much, you fat fucks. Inability to sleep or exercise, or sleep or excessive sleeping. You're sleeping way too much, feeling worthless, low energy levels. Hey man, thoughts of death or suicide. Hey, come on now. Y'all know this. Y'all know what depression is. I shouldn't have to read this out. I'm just reading it out for my subscribers and people that are new to the channel and little kids that don't know. Bear with me this reaction.
Geography. To do. inability to sleep or excessive sleeping, and social isolation.
He's gonna repeat what I just said.
In order for a city to make it hard to sleep, it has to be very far north or very far south. Cities inside the Arctic Circle experience the polar night, where the sun simply does not come up for days at a time. This has been known to cause insomnia. In order for a city to cause social isolation, it needs to have a hostile environment that keeps people indoors.
Damn.
Luckily, most cities in the Arctic Circle check that box. It also has to be isolated from other cities and inaccessible. There are many Scandinavian cities that have hostile environments and are far north, but these cities, such as Tromsø, are tourist destinations and generally pretty good places to live with high standards of living. Next, we have to turn to Russia. Two cities caught my eye immediately, the coal mining town of Vorkuta and remote port Murmansk. However, coal mining has become unprofitable in Vorkuta, so...
I think I would never go to Russia, bro. I don't know, but a lot of Russians do show love to me, so I don't know. Don't know.
At alarming rate.
Shout out to my Russian gang if you're anywhere in the video.
Just look at this picture and tell me that doesn't look jolly. And being a port city, Murmansk naturally has contact with new ideas and people that an inland city might not receive. However, there is one city that I left out.
What the hell is that?
Norilsk, the nickel mining city of 170-something thousand people, is so hostile it seems like something out of 1984. No roads lead to Norilsk, and that's not an exaggeration. Actually, 0 roads lead away from Norilsk. And it's one of 3 large cities in the continuous permafrost zone. That means that the land is unfarmable. There is one freight railway that leads to the city, but the only way out is an airport or a port 40 miles away that freezes over in the winter. Norilsk enters continuous darkness for 45 days each year, and when people leave...
That shit look depressing, nigga. Nobody going to no damn Norilsk? Where the hell? Nobody going over there?
They say that they're going to the mainland, even though it's not an island. The polar night syndrome is common in residents, and you can probably figure out why. It is also one of the most polluted cities on Earth. Here's a quick...
Yeah, nobody's gonna be down there. That house polluted as hell. Polluted. You can't breathe, my nigga. I got asthma, my nigga. Y'all thought I was lying? Come on. Somebody stole my asthma pump. I need to keep it over here. Where it go? Anyways, you get the point. Asthma pump. Pollution. I think that has something to do with asthma, does it? I don't know.
The facts about Norilsk's pollution. 1% of global emissions of sulfur dioxide come from Norilsk nickel mines. It is so polluted that some people mine the soil for soot because it contains precious minerals. In September of 2016, the nearby river turned red, and people don't know why still. The life expectancy of a worker in Norilsk is 10 years lower than the life expectancy of a normal Russian worker.
Bro, 10-year lifespan? Nigga, ain't nobody going down there, nigga.
A study done by Boris Revich showed that blood illnesses were 44% higher, nervous system illnesses 38% higher, and bone and muscle system illnesses 28% higher among children in Norilsk when compared to other children in Siberia. In any other city, people might protest these terrible polluted conditions, but in Norilsk, the income for nearly everybody comes from one company, Norilsk Nickel. Any protesters would just be fired, because even if you don't work in the mines, Norilsk Nickel also owns all...
You gotta be a mine worker. You don't gotta care about your life to live here. You just honestly you don't have to care about your life. Like, oh, fuck me. Like, you wake up and say, oh, fuck me. Bend me over. Stick it in me. Slap me around. Put me up hang me up somewhere.
Businesses in town, and the Russian government has no plans to step in because this company is a cash cow. Norilsk Nickel produces 2% of the Russian GDP.
Oh my gosh. They're in the billions, dude. Oh yeah, hell no, the government's not stepping in. Oh no. This is one of our cash cows. Who cares how depressing it is? Who cares how depressing it is down here? It's a cash cow. Money is the root of all evil. Money is what makes the world go around, doesn't it? You need $5, don't you? You need $1.50, huh? Leave a like on this video. I might send you $1.50. Just leave it. Just one like on the video. I'll send you $5.
Comparison, the entire city of San Francisco is 2% of the U.S. GDP. The city has a depressing past as well. It was built by 500,000 gulag prisoners working under starving conditions throughout the month-long days and nights, of which 18,000...
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Hearing history is just so depressing, bro. Like, it's so sad, bro. What was here before we was here, or what happened before we seen it happen, or however you take that. I don't know. Sometimes I don't even know what I be saying half of the time, but you get what I'm saying, though.
The most obvious relic of this era can be found all over the city. The Stalinist utilitarian architecture of every single building. But hey, they painted the city bright colors, so it can't be that bad, right?
At least he tried to end it off on a good note. They painted the city with bright colors, so it's really not that depressing. That's just depressing. I wouldn't go down there if somebody gave me $1 million and a honey bun. I still wouldn't go down there. And y'all know I love, and a sweet tea. And y'all know I love my sweet tea, my honey buns, and my leave a like.
Feels weird. Picking it up. The legacy of that shield is complicated.
Leave a like on today's video. I don't know why the YouTube keep putting all these. Comment down below what you think is the most depressing city. Do you live in a depressing city? Are you depressed? Comment down below. I want to know all these answers. Just comment down below. Show some love. Send me more videos to react to like this. Send me more videos to react to. DMs, comments. Follow you on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok at OKRick. Don't miss out. 2Ks and doubleK. Join the KeepKlimbing Family, the KeepKlimbing gang by hitting that subscribe button down below. I love you guys. And hey, remember to block out negative people, negative energy, and negative vibes. And always stay positive. And remember, we all have a mountain to climb. So keep climbing.